Okay, we're ready for beta time. So, for those of you who are new, this is a HD slash remake of Brutal Doom 64. I took Brutal Doom 64 as the base, made a lot of changes to make it more like the original, added a lot of lighting effects, a lot of different changes around that. Stuff that I wanted to see, stuff that I liked. Tried to keep it as faithful as the original with adding some tweaks, especially to the graphics. The AI textures were all done. For all the in-game textures. It doesn't include yet the HUD, enemies, any of the items on the ground, any of the blood effects on the ground, or anything like that. So those still are in the works. It'll take some time, but it'll happen. I have mostly done the classic mode here, which is all the original classic weapons. The brutal mode will work still. I just haven't modified them any, and if there's any issues that were with Brutal Doom 64 and GZ Doom, they're gonna still exist. So, I didn't also mess with deathmatch. It should work, but not 100% sure on that. So get right in. So the first moon-based levels are ESR GAN AI texture packs. I applied those to most of the. Basically, I applied those to everything, and then later on, once you get into hell, I started picking and choosing textures. Why it took so long because I was going through individually each texture and making sure there was something that I liked. So it's got all the weapons that were in original. It's also got some of the additional ones that were added. I think I'm going to change this probably back to the classic mode eventually. But for now, this is the one that was in the Brutal Doom 64. And then it has the beta unmaker from Brutal Doom 64. Also added different lighting effects on the environment. The chain gun with the purple effect. Unlike in Brutal Doom 64, I believe it was just an orange slash reddish effect. Um, yeah, that was for the weapons. All the enemies still have all the Brutal Doom hits. Headshots, all the goodness. Exploding into little chunks, all the good stuff. So yeah, all kinds of lighting effects. Tons more planned. Did all the main levels. Still working on the secret levels. Should work. Shouldn't have issues with them. All resolutions should work. I run in ultra wide, so 2560 by 1080. You just have to go to the settings. I still have things like uh, bullet holes and stuff like that to do. Some of them kind of work. They work for you know the mark effect on the plasma gun. I believe. Nope, rockets still aren't working. So I still have things like that to do. So if you see those as an issue, I'm well aware of those. If you do run into issues like missing textures, crashes, you know, monsters getting stuck in walls, stuff like that, or scripting that's broken, please do let me know. I know in the level right before you go to hell, there's a floor that's supposed to drop down that doesn't because I just haven't done it yet. But other than that, everything else should be basically ready to go. Um, yeah, I mean, if there's any issues, definitely let me know. You can catch me on my Twitch. I'm streaming FUBAR83, or my YouTube channel, or on Twitter. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I will be making more updates, but for now, this is a beta just to make sure everything is running well, loading good. There's no major crashes, no major issues, and plus, I wanted to give something for everybody to start playing. Thanks. Hope you enjoy, and I'll be making updates in the future. Bye.